Stop scrolling. We are back, and we are back with some more peppers. Now, these come from my good friend, Gary Woolord. They're actually called an Xxx Peach Panic. So I don't know if the Xxx Peach meant that's, the whole thing. They call them Peach Panic. You can check him out at G-Dubs Pepper Inferno on Facebook. See if you can get some peppers from him. But I tried to Google these peppers, not with a lot of luck. AI told me that they're 2.2 million Scoville heat units, and most of the peach scorpions and things like that they said these might be similar to, they said around 1 million Scoville heat units. So I'm not sure what to expect, but there's a pepper story from work that I'm going to tell while I burn eating this pepper. So this is the biggest one I could find in here. This is easily the size of 2 peppers. Look at that. That is a beautiful pepper. All right, here we go. All right, that's a hot pepper. Right now I'm at a 4. So here's our story. I work at a guy we're going to keep nameless. Let's just call him Keith Lamb. And he wanted to prank somebody with one of these peppers. Now, I don't recommend that, but he wanted to. So I gave him a pepper. Told him to at least make sure the person, before they eat the pepper, has something to eat. Very important that you got something good in your stomach before you eat this pepper. Wow, it's hot. Probably at a 5 right now. So he takes a pepper. And he proceeds to do something with it himself. Kind of tease and taunt somebody at where we work with the pepper. He takes the pepper, he rips it open, and he goes on his tongue. And within minutes, his face is on fire. He got it on his lips. And I've gotten stuff on my lips before. I can feel there's some pepper on my lips now. He's like, what do I do? There's not a whole lot you can do about your lips. Your mouth will salivate. Your mouth will get rid of the heat within 15, 20, 25 minutes for someone who's not used to it. We're every bit of a 6 right now. There's not a whole... So he's going around where we work for this hour period of time. Lips were still on fire when we left work after an hour. He's putting ice cubes on it. He's got a paper towel to hold the ice cubes. I told him, I says, just let it do its thing. It's just going to take some time to wear off. But he's not listening. He's trying to do everything he can. And of course, we're all chuckling. Everybody at my work won't do anything with me anymore because they know I'm crazy and I can handle heat more than most people. We're at a 6.5 right now. But he is one of these guys. It's just, he's got to learn by making a mistake. And he made a mistake. So, and I don't know what any of you all out there your experience has been with getting any of this stuff on your lips. I know even like the 2-time spicy ramen noodles, those things taste great. But you can't eat them without getting them on your lips. And I don't like a burn that sticks around for a half hour, 45 minutes on my lips. I'm not all about that. I can actually feel this pepper on my lips right now, on the inner part of my lips. I would say right now, On this pepper, we're probably a good 7 right now. But yeah, this, I would tell you guys, peppers are nothing to play with. If you don't know what you're doing, don't mess around with them. Now, when he taunted this person, he acted as if he was going to get it on this person. That would have been a mistake, because this is a nice person. Not that he's a nice person, but he doesn't understand peppers and what this really is. I mean, I think it's cayenne pepper they use for like tear gas. And cayenne isn't that hot a pepper, but it is when you get it in your eyes, when you breathe it in with tear gas and everything else. I mean, these things are probably, I would say, a million times hotter, but a whole lot hotter than cayenne pepper. So yeah, right now, I don't know what rating I've already given this. I would say it's on the bottom end, or right around a 7 for me. You can see my eyes are watering. My nose is running, but it's nothing that's got me worried or panicked with my mouth burn. Why? Because I know how it's going to affect me. And I think that's the biggest thing with any of this stuff that you try is, you know how hot it's going to be. My mouth is on fire. Don't get me wrong. But I know 10 minutes from now, there's going to be relief. It's not going to hurt like this. My stomach's not going to hurt, as long as I do the right things before and after, and be very, very hydrated, which I will be very, very hydrated after this, when this goes through my system. So, again, I want to thank Gary for sending these out. I'm going to, in the comments, I'm going to put a link to his channel on Facebook, so you can go over there and check him out. I love you guys. Keep it spicy.